putting the bond out to the election, it puts the people,
It gives them
the choice whether they want to continue or not.
But we don't
And
have,
the people will vote on it.
I think if people pay for that for 15 years, we have to hear from them what kind of projects they want to see on that ballot. And we don't have time
But
to
with all due
do it.
respect, the last time that the residents approved a GO bond, they didn't get what they thought they were getting. They voted on a new county courthouse, and they thought they were voting on a new county administrative building. Instead, they got a judicial complex that really doesn't benefit a whole lot of the public. So, and by the way, that county courthouse that the bond paid for, we've put $400,000 into to repair in the last 5 years, and we're fixing to have to put another big chunk of money into it because it's falling apart. So that's probably not the most popular opinion, is that that bond money was spent appropriately. But we've been paying on it for 15 years.
So what are you saying? Not to ask public for input?
I'm saying
That they are not smart enough to decide what is the best for
I
the
think they're
county?
definitely smart enough. That's why they check yes or no on the ballot.
But also, I think the public wants to see, to have choice. They want to have, and they want to be part of this discussion also.
Well, it's up to the commission. If you guys want to go ahead with extending the bond, or if you don't.
We have 3 or 4 suggestions, and we're not going to vote on this today, so maybe there are some more suggestions. I know that people, we all hear about road problems, and I remember about 7 or 8 years ago, we asked for a millage election to improve roads, and it got turned down flat, did not pass at all. But still, we hear about people that want their road fixed. So I can see that the road, along with the software that you definitely need in the courthouse, and the fairgrounds, and whatever items we need to put on there. And there you say, the public can say yes or no. And that kind of leaves it up to them.
Okay, then let's have public hearing to give people opportunity to comment on it. And also this special election expenditure. Why are we willing to gamble between $18,000 and $27,000 if voters say no? What will we get for that money?
It's a lot of money.
We would get nothing. But if we don't vote, we won't get nothing either.
We can wait and put it on the general election, and it won't cost us any money.
You can't, Madam Commissioner. And if you would listen to the financial advisor when he was here last time, he explained the timeline, and he explained the deadlines that you have to meet. You don't have to go for a bond right now. That's fine. And then in 2017, property taxes will be lowered. Correct, Jesse? Because that bond is over. Jesse's a great resource because he's on the school board, and they have school GO bonds, and he's also in the assessor's office. Then if you decided we wanted to go for a GO bond, we would have to vote to raise taxes, which is not something we ever want to do. So as a PR campaign, the idea with extending this bond at the same time the other bond expires, or matures, whatever the word is that the taxes stay steady. There's no increase in taxes, and there's no decrease in taxes. The property taxes stay steady.
And if it's voted down?
It's voted down, the taxes go down.
That's just a
Not
choice.
significantly, because it doesn't significantly affect
No,
the taxes.
but that's what it covers, two areas. If the
Right.
people don't want it, taxes go down. And if the people want it, it just